Good morning, leaders. I want to greet all members of the Billion Coin throughout the rest of the globe. My name is Emmanuel Mdiniswa. So much happy to come live this morning. Today is the 14th of May, 2019. We are so much happy, so much excited for current events taking place in the Billion Coin. Yesterday, we attended the St. Button Live broadcast meeting, which was hosted by Mr. Nbe Derek from Cameroon. We could see, we were so much excited what is happening in the Bitcoin contest as well as the Bitcoin bounties. It's so much exciting these days. We are so hardworking to try and be on the global map of the Billion Coin as well, this side of South Africa. Now, today, this morning, I will be looking at the subject of cookie rewards. But before we can go to cookie rewards, we shall also entertain the part of current updates. Remember, we are still in the redemption period, so I felt that it would cover, it will actually help to meet halfway, particularly our newest people. They need to understand what cookie rewards are and how to accumulate them. Now, without waste of time, let me kindly invite you into our admin, where we need to go through the current updates. First, we are just going there right now so that we can actually access these updates from the admin blog. In fact, every member in good standing has to make it his or her habit to actually attend to the blog religiously. You can hardly, I can't even spend a day without going to the admin blog since I started broadcasting. The blog has got a lot of information which is going to aid or to help you understand TPC in depth, particularly for the fact that we are still in the distribution phase. So we need to get our masses educated. So the only reliable source of information is the admin blog. There are wonderful videos here which you can always make use of in order for you to further understand the Billion Coin. Let us just try and go to the Kringle Cashback office as well as the education side of our KCPO. Our KCPO is made in a way that it has got a lot of information that you can access as a member in good standing. Mbe breaks out the wet noodle and calls for daily reports from his team. If you click here, please, guys, let us get closer to Mbe. Mbe is a very, very busy man with his team. He's training people online. Let us follow him. There we are. Go. If you click here, you will always get closer to Mr. Nbe. Nbe, Derek, thank you so much, sir, for your teamwork, team effort. We are recognizing your efforts, sir. You are adding value to this community. Now, this one says people are realizing that it isn't that hard to bring in new members into TPC. The humanity is getting to wake up. Humanity is awakening up. Now, if you tell people about TPC, they will always think the other way around. But if our admin is full of bars, activities like this, it helps to take us further. It helps us. This is Mr. Darren Howard, one of our prolific leader, member in TPC. We so much appreciate your contribution in this community of the Billion Coin, Mr. Darren Howard. Now let's go further again to the other one. It says how to get millions of cookies before you redeem. This one is in Hindi. This one is in Hindi language. How to get cookies before you redeem. This is as per my subject of the day because I wanted us to look at cookies, cookie rewards. Day 26 of MBA 90-day challenge, another video that I would love and encourage all of us technicians to actually always log in and follow Mr. MBA and copy from his style. You understand? We need to learn from other people as well. There we go. Now, because I want to tackle the issue of the redemption period, let me just leave other updates here, like the May 13th broadcasters meeting is another one. Cash flow quadrant rich debt and poor debt video, another one. May 13th, 2019 send button meetings. It was for the yesterday. We attended the send button meetings. If you haven't, please, you are at liberty as a member in good standing to click on this one and read through the contents, right? Surprise, we have becoming a send button host for Indonesia. We have realized that Indonesia and Tagalog have joined us as the send button meetings. The Bitcoin contest is very exciting, of course. Now, I want to quickly go to the subject of cookie rewards. Let me see if I can, let me see, cookie rewards. Maybe cookie rewards. Let me just see here if I can get to that subject, the cookie reward system. We have a system, our system works go well. Ours is an article video. Let me see what this one is all about. Let's see, we have a system, our system works go work, our system is a video article. This was by Mr. N.B. Derrick, but I would love to, I need that one that says cookie rewards. Let me see. All right. Okay, fine. Let's go further down here. There's an item about the cookie rewards. I'd love to read from these posters. All right. Okay. Okay, the cookie rewards is not showing here. Let me go back once again. Anyway, let me explain briefly about cookie rewards. Since we are in the redemption period, what is it to be redeemed? If you haven't understood the subject of cookie rewards, what will you redeem? And what are cookie rewards? These are points that you collect after participating in one of our one or two or more of our promotions. You get cookie rewards. Let's say, for instance, you attend a send button meeting. For you to attend a send button meeting, let me just show you. It's very easy. You log in. Let me just go and share here. You just have to log in into your Kringle Cashback office. Log into your Kringle Cashback office and then go over to the meetings. Go over to the meetings, and once you go over to the meetings, you click any meeting, maybe English meeting. Then you will have, let me use another account. I have just gone, let me look again from a different account of one of my child. Let me just log into one of my child's account that did not go through the, I want to make an example here. Let me just take one of my accounts here. Let me say, I will just take this one. Let us log in. If you want to collect cookie rewards, you must be an attender of the send button meetings on Monday. Every Monday, go there and log into your Kringle Cashback office. As long as you have got a send button, or this one is expired, it's not paid, right? Let me just go to the another one. Don't worry. Let's get to the other account. Let's get to this account. I want to show you. Let me get here. This is one of my son. I'm logging into one of the accounts here. We are dealing about the cookie rewards, how to get cookie rewards. Right, log into your account just as I've done. The meeting accounts, the meeting cookies, you get them through the meetings when you attend. Let's assume you attended the English button, the English send button on Monday. There is a link here. There is a link here. You see, this link will, once you click the link, it will take you to the meeting. It's a video. Now, this one, it was run yesterday. It will take you to the meeting, and after the meeting, there will be a keyword which will come out of the meeting. You will get a keyword which comes out of the meeting. Attend the meeting in full up until to the end. You are going to get a keyword for the day. Once you get a keyword for the day, simple scroll up under the keyword here. Type in the keyword. If the keyword was special, you type special and you click submit. That's how you are going to get 1,000 cookies for attending every single send button meeting. You see? Now we have got 10. We've got the English, the French, the Hindi, Metalon, Bangla, Cambodia, Kabui AK, Telugu, Indonesia, and Tagalog. So you get to collect 1,000 cookies if you are a basic member. But if you are a broadcaster, you are going to get 1 million cookies. Right? 1 million cookies, if we can find out how much is it worthy. 1 million cookies, I would say, let me just go to my calculator here. My calculator, I love doing calculations these days. My calculator is there. Let's go there to the calculator. Let me start with 1,000 cookies. 1,000 cookies is, you take off 2 zeros. 1,000 cookies is equivalent to 10 kringles. You see, and if you need to find out how much is the value, you simply have to go to your, let's go to our TPC 009 and get the value of 1 kringle in US, just for your own interest sake. 1 kringle, let me write here, 1 kringle is equal to, if I can just go in here, let me just get to any of the, let's go in here. I just want to find out the value of 1 kringle, very quickly, faster. Let's get to the value of 1 kringle. 1 kringle is 8.6406 0609 640 609. That is equivalent to 1 kringle. This is the value of 1 kringle. Now let's do our calculations. Now we have got 10 coins, 10 kringles. You need to work out the value of your 10 kringles. Is We are going to multiply 10 kringles by the value of 1 kringle, which is 8.640. 609. This is going to work up to 86,000 US dollars. When you need to get in our currency, you multiply by 14. This is going to give you 1,209,068 rands. This is the value of 10 kringles. Do you get it? Multiplying by the value of one kringle. If you have maybe 1,000, let me say maybe you are a broadcaster. All broadcasters, they get 1 million. These are cookies. 1 million cookies. If you take 2 zeros, you are going to have 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let us just take 1. This is going to be 10,000 what kringles. You multiply 10,000 kringles by the value of 1 kringle, which is $8.640,609. This works up to 86,406 US dollars. Do you get it? 86 for 10,000. When you multiply this by 14, this is what you get. 1,209,000. And how much did you say 10 kringles is worth? I think I made a mistake. 10 kringles multiplied by 8.640,609. It's 8,000. It's 8,000. But when it's multiplied by 10,000, it's 86. You see the difference? So in rands, it is going to be, when you multiply that one, no. All right, fine, let's go ahead. No matter, don't worry about this. Let's go ahead. So you get to get cookies when you attend your send button meetings. That is the first part. The second part, we have some promotions like the 2019. Let me just go to the 2019. Let me see. I think we have it here. The 2019 board. Let's see if we have it right here. The 2019 promotion board. When you refer people, and these people start buying, you see from here, 4 grains. When a new member in your team who is partnering with you buys 4 grains, you have, he or she will get what is called transaction cookie rewards, which will be 100,000 cookie rewards. 100,000 for buying a 4 grain. 100,000 cookies rewards. 100,000 is like this. These are the cookies. This person spends only 4 grains. And how much is 4 grains? Let us start there. Let's go to the gold grains calculator. We are just simply doing the calculations today. Let's go there to the gold grains calculator. Let's just simply log in there. We are talking the subject of cookie rewards and how to get these cookie rewards. Go to your gold grains calculator and find out how much is 4 grains. Current price. Remember, we are using the current price. 4 grains is $10.806. $10.81. In other words, it's like this: $10.806. You multiply by 14 to get the South African value. It's 151 rands 28 cents. Almost round figure for me would be 160, so that we don't underpay yourself. You don't want disappointments at the end of the day. So pay your 160 rands, and you get to buy what 100,000 cookies. If you transact with your sponsor, you are going to get 100,000 transaction cookies, which is equivalent to how many kringles? When you take 2 zeros, you remain with 3 zeros. So this is going to give you 1,000 what? Kringles. Then you can multiply 1,000 kringles by the value of one kringle, which is 8.640609. Are we together? We get to get 8,640 and 61. Am I right? Yes. Dollars. If you need to get how much it is in our currency, you multiply it by 14. This is going to give you 120,968 rands 53 cents. In other words, you have converted your 160, your 160. You have converted your $10.806 into 120,000 rands. If you are going to refer a person. If you are going to bring a new person, having bought your 4 grains, you are going to get 1 million. 1 million cookies. Now, 1 million cookies for referring a new person, 1 million is 1 and 6 zeros. This is our 1 million cookies. And if you take 2 zeros, you are going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros remaining, which is going to be 1 plus 4 zeros, which is going to be 10,000 cookies. When you multiply 10,000 cookies by the value of 10,000 kringles by the value of 1 kringle, which is 68.640609, you get 86,406 what the value. This is the value of your 10,000 what kringles. You see, just by referring somebody, you get as much as this. Let me look at the other one. Let's say you are going for 16 grains. Let me go for 24 grains. 24 grains gives you 3,125, 3,125,000. It gives you 3,125,000. 125,000 cookies. Meaning you will be, how much do we spend? Let us start there. Let's go to our 4 grains. Our 4 grains, we're talking about 24 grains here. 24 grains. 24 grains, we'll be spending $64.84. Now, $64 is this $64.835. You see, when you multiply by 14, which is our dollar rand ratio, you are going to get 907. You will pay 907 rand 69 cents, which would be 910. Make it a round figure, 910. And you are buying how many? 24 grains. And 24 grains, when you buy 24 grains, you are going to get 24 grains, sorry, you are going to get is this 6,250,000. 6,250,000 cookies. 6,250,000 cookies. This is going to give you, if you take 2 zeros, you're going to have 1, 2, 0, 625 and 2 zeros. It's going to give you 625 and 2 zeros. It's going to give you 62,500 kringles. And when you multiply this by the value of one kringle, which is 8.640609, it gives you how much? 540,038 US dollars. Then you multiply it by 14. You see, it's a lot of money here that you get to accumulate when you participate during this promotion phase. You see, just by focusing on the promotion, the 2019 promotion, you get a lot of cookie rewards. If you bring someone, you are going to get what is called referral cookies. When you buy through your sponsor or any leader in your community, you get what is called transaction cookies. That's why I love the 2014, the 2019 promotion. Let's go for the 2019 promotion, my dear leaders. All leaders out there, let us encourage our newest prospects to understand the advantage of taking of participating in the 2019 promotion. It's an awesome promotion. And remember, the 2019 promotion also goes with the 24 and the 24-hour and the 24-hour rapid rewards, as well as the 48-hour rapid rewards. They complement each other. You can also build a team as much as you can. Any referrals, if you refer more than 100 plus, let me say 100 new sign-ups, you are going to get 1 billion cookies as your referral reward during this distribution phase. I don't have words, any good words to describe how awesome the cookie reward system is, how awesome the cookie reward system is going to empower our peoples, how awesome the cookie reward system works. I have never seen such empowerment since I was born. So I am appealing, I'm encouraging through my live broadcast. That's why I'm doing these calculations for you guys out there to understand the empowerment program that we have in the Billion Coin community. This was designed for us. This really shows you that the true abundance message that the TPC is advocating is living that message. This is the first abundance-based cryptocurrency. Let us unite and stand up and accumulate these cookies before the end of our redemption period. May is our first redemption period. Then after you have redeemed, once you redeem, you are able to convert these cookies into being kringles and coins. This will automatically be loaded in your TPC009.net wallet, where you can be able to exchange the kringles for any goods and services in your participating merchants. It is also so much important for us to engage our local merchants so that we can actually have a place where we can spend our redeemed kringles and cookies. Our redeemed kringles and coins. I am so much spirited about this program. Let us go forward, ladies and gentlemen, throughout the whole globe. Laziness doesn't help anyone, and without any work, we cannot achieve anything. All hands on the deck, let us go and work. TPC is a simple concept. It's a work today, get paid today concept. Remember, as we bring more people, those people are also lining up for cash flowing. They are going to affect cash flowing in a positive manner. May our Lord bless you, and please subscribe to my channels. Particularly, I love to do such trainings online, to do such calculations online, so that we all understand it. May God bless you, my beautiful community, until we meet again in my next contribution. Thank you so much for now. Keep cool, keep focused, may be blessed. Bye-bye.